Aisha Henyard. I thought that she is the girl. She can change this thing.
She had a vision that was, it was just of hope.
I thought, yeah, it's great to have a young person, and she's real energetic, and her song and dance is really catchy. Let's give her the benefit of the doubt. And so many other people felt the same way.
And it was something different, something new, something that can give the community hope. I thought that she was the best thing that can happen for Dalton.
And that's a good thing. It turned out to be a bad thing right away.
The new twist in the political drama in South Suburban Dalton.
We want better in our community.
Ask them questions, they don't answer.
Too much stuff is happening in Dalton. But this is what it's come to for us.
You need to go. You don't protect us. Unasked that seat.
You! On people's tax dollars, you want to stand here and keep attacking people?
Their complete refusal to even consider letting us in on the numbers, what was being spent, who were they being spent with.
All of the lawsuits against Tiffany Henyard.
You had lawsuits, subpoenas.
My last memory was me waking up in his room.
He sexually assaulted that woman. He drug her.
I mean, you gonna answer, and you gonna answer me.
Hey, out of order, you out of order, you out of order. Hey.
This administration, you go to jail.
Even though they turn the mics off, we will continue working on behalf of the residents of Dalton. Laurie will.
I don't know if y'all heard what I was saying. Is my thing was not plugged in. Unbelievable. Oh shit. But I was just basically explaining that Tiffany basically still had her Christmas giveaway. And like she said, when the trustees say no, she say yes, and basically blaming everything on everybody else. But she allegedly is claiming that this came out of her own pocket and not the taxpayers' money and this and the third, which we don't know for sure because Tiffany still have yet to show any receipts about anything out of pocket or anything that she didn't spend or did. So that's up in the air. We don't know. How y'all doing, guys? Make sure y'all hit the like button. Thank you for coming through. But yeah, so we still don't know where the money coming from. How is it? You know what I'm saying? Because I believe Tiffany. I'm not gonna sit here. Tiffany made some good money running Thornton Township and being the mayor. And I swear for God, I hope she ain't messed that money up. So, I mean, if she did come out of pocket, that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? As you should. But the $45,000 tree, we haven't seen that yet. It was a little tree that they had, but it wasn't all big and extravagant like the other one was. This stuff is just amazing how these things work. It's just amazing. We sitting here watching this stuff in real time. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, allegedly she's the legend that she did all this stuff and by herself. Even still, you should. You took enough money to basically do this stuff by yourself. You took the taxpayer money and you should give back to the community with your money, period. The money that wasn't even, a lot of it wasn't even for you. You make a nice amount of salary. Why would you have to still use the township money for certain things and they already in deficit? But again, this is Tiffany. She always say that nobody says or show the good stuff. But I mean, I can show that, but I'm not going to show that because it's too much music in the background and I don't own the copyrights to it. I mean, I would love to show it, but I'm just basically trying to basically break it down. But no, I'm not going to show that. I got enough copyrights on my stuff already because I do too much.
Get answers. And the FBI know. They know everything you doing.
She really felt that she was invincible.
If you want to have a little cat fight, we can handle this back there.
Whew. So we can handle this back there. That's when she was talking to Carmen Carlisle on Thornton Township meeting. I remember that to a T. I liked it. I loved it. Because I was like, now, if Carmen Carlisle get up out that seat and go to the back and they have a duke it out, but it wasn't even going to happen like that because Tiffany got too much road dogs and people that deal with her and all of this stuff. This is basically what it is, and that lady would have been outnumbered. You know what I'm saying? But that's why she be talking all the mess that she be talking, because she know that she have people behind her that will, you know, apply pressure on people, as we seen. And not even only that, these people is about to be in trouble too. The whole camp is going down. The whole camp. Ain't they calling her goons and all? I call it her camp. All of that. Everybody is about to be in trouble. And not even only that, she's sitting up here giving out all these interviews to the fake news. Allegedly, she claimed. This was fake news a couple months ago. And months, and you kept on saying, y'all keep on giving it to the fake news, but you keep talking to the fake news now. You need the fake news to basically bring you out there. So what is happening now? The same people that was fake, you up here talking to these same people. You on all the news channels that's in Chicago, 7, 5, all of them, stating her case with her crew. Kamal then allegedly, he didn't outright basically pushed up on the news lady. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Goddamn, what's her name? Dang, I had it on tip of my tongue. But yeah, like y'all making threats and y'all doing all of this different stuff. Like, this is just getting out of control. For real. It's really getting out of control. They need to just sit down.
We all have our own way.
All of this is fake news. The fake news, the same fake news people you running up on a broadcast system, trying to talk and trying to state your case, but they was just fake news. I really don't get it. I really don't get it, y'all. I just really don't get it. I got one more and then I'm going to leave. Because this is the same one. This is the one she did the other day before she went to the Christmas party, because she had on the same outfit that she had on at the Christmas party. I didn't want to play the whole 20 minutes, but let me see. Yeah, but it's just a lot going on.
Days after she lost the backing of Thornton Township Democrats, embattled
It's just a whole lot going on, y'all. I'm telling you. And the same people that she tried to, backlash, you right up on there. You right up on there on these people stations with the fake news, allegedly, that you said. You right up on here. Kissing ass. And being a part of the, allegedly, is this fake news? When you get up on here and you talking to these newscasters and you being a part of their news broadcast system, is that not fake news? But it was fake news when they was saying and reporting on the story. But when you come up on there, why is that not fake news? And then you don't want to talk about nothing but the caucus. And she's suing a couple people from the caucus. And, she have a list of people. And not even only that, a couple of the lawsuits done already been basically written and signed and already basically been established. It's not funny, but it's not. It's not funny, but it's funny. But it's. Let's get into this one.
Put some respect on my name, because I am loved throughout Thornton Township, and that's why I keep going. That's why I have not ever gave up.
Tiffany Henyard, surrounded by about 25 supporters, holding her own rally today to try to salvage an elected position that pays her at least $220,000 a year.
This is our call for justice for voters' rights. Just so y'all understand, we are fighting for voters' rights, which was taken from us on December 3rd.
Tuesday night, Thornton Township Democratic Committeeman State Senator Napoleon Harris called a first-ever caucus at the Homewood Auditorium to pick the Democratic candidate for Township Supervisor, a post Henyard has held for the last 3 years. Usually, the Democratic candidate is chosen in a primary election. As Henyard shouted objections to the proceeding, a voice vote of township residents nominated Harris as the Democratic candidate, meaning Henyard will now only be able to run as a write-in candidate. She says her supporters were shut out of the caucus.
Hundreds of eligible voters, including seniors, local mayors, local aldermen, local state senators, and local state representatives, were locked out of the venue and forced to stand in freezing temperatures, unable to access the voting process in a timely and fair manner.
Henyard's tenure as township supervisor and simultaneously Dalton mayor has been marked by scandals and allegations of massive overspending, including thousands of dollars to erect billboards with her picture and an illegal donation of taxpayer dollars to a charity in Henyard's name. But today her supporters...
But that charity have not been active since last year when she was on basically the Roland Martin show. And basically she got called out. And not even only that, the fake news called her out too. Allegedly. The same news that she's on. The same news is the ones. Because she's been doing press. She been doing press talks and all of this stuff on the same news that was fake news to everybody, but now it's not. I guess I don't know what the hell is going on, but she been doing her campaigning or basically trying to win her people. I mean, Tiffany have people. She have supporters, so don't get it fucked up. Don't get it fucked up. Tiffany have supporters, but how strong are your supporters? Is your supporters is like 20%, but somebody else might have 50% of supporters? You know, I mean, it's going to be a tough situation because at the end of the day, a lot of people that was supporting her, they just want her to basically explain and basically show the receipts that she claimed that she had. And they don't mind supporting her again, but she lost a lot of supporters because she's not showing where the money went and where it's going and how it's being spent. Okay, she act like this is her personal pocketbook. I ain't got to show you what's in my motherfucking pocketbook. Y'all know how us black women is. Yeah, I ain't got to show you what's in my pocketbook. You know what I'm saying? But you have to show the people something when you is a public figure, because basically that's what she is. She's the mayor. Well, no, she was we talking about Dalton Township at this time. She's the supervisor. It's almost close to a mayor, but it's not. You be a supervisor. You supervise the, you know, the township and the little villages that's like on the township, basically. You know what I'm saying? You're not, it's almost like a mayor, but it's a step down. You know what I'm saying? My whole thing is, Tiffany gonna keep on. She's gonna keep on. She gave out plenty thousand toys the other day to many families that probably needed it, and that was a good thing. But at the end of the day, you have to still gain people trust again, or gain more people trust, you know. So if she do be a write-in, which they saying that she could be, allegedly, that's what they said on the news, but it's good. May the best person win, you know. You can't be mad. Look at what happened with the presidential, you know. So I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. As long as the people come out and do they vote in when the time come next year, and basically support who your best candidate. But this is over in Dalton Township, because she's fighting for, basically, she wanted to see the Caucus situation. Well, she got a couple people that she already is made lawsuit against. But yeah, she's not gonna be on the ballot. She's gonna be on the write-in.
Many of them hired by Henyard at the township or part of her political organization, say the voters should decide who
Hey,
gets
baby.
slated.
Hey,
Are they scared of
Sherilyn.
you? They must
Hey, Sherilyn. I was going to text you, but I didn't know if it was too late. What's up, baby? How you?
be scared of Tiffany because they won't even allow her to get on the ballot because they know ain't no stopping us now. She will win.
As for how she plans to fight that,
Yeah, I seen that too. And she been had chances to basically do what she needed to do to handle her slate and all of that stuff. I seen that too, baby. And I was like, so how can you be mad? Because if you didn't do what you supposed to do to have your slate ready and have everything ready, if you already knew the caucus was coming since September. But she claimed that she didn't know until when they got, listen. I don't know. I am not going to say that the girl used to stand out that outside and be like, Tiffany is a liar. Y'all remember that? When we be watching some of these these what they call the meetings, and the lady be out there saying that Tiffany is a liar. She always said that for as long as I knew. And when I ain't hear no more, I was like, where the hell is the lady at? It's on a video that she know about the Caucus thing. Oh yeah, I just read that. Yeah, but at the end of the day, they already said that she was a liar. I can't say if she was or not, but the only thing I'm just gonna say is Tiffany have a long road ahead of her if she want to keep any of her positions that she had. At Big Bingo, you announced. Wait a minute, I ain't even put my banner up. Shit. Dang. At Big Bingo, you announced it about Safe for Dalton. Then told them about the caucus, and she called a secret squirrel meeting. That lady is something else. That lady, I'm just gonna say, hold on, Sharon, let me see. You wanna come up? But hey James, how you doing, James Dix? Will residency be an issue for Napoleon? No, well, why would it be? Because he already have his slate and all of that stuff. So why would it be? It seems like Napoleon have all his ducks in a row. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, that's just what it looks like. I'm going to say. But then Tiffany was trying to basically call him out on some other stuff too. So I don't know. But like I said, it looks like Napoleon have everything in control. And he's prepared. That's what it looks like to me. Instead of being scared and all out of control, like Tiffany is a little bit is, and don't have, Tiffany is not really, to me, from what it seems like to me, does he live in Dawson? Now, this is the thing. He has a residency in Dawson, but allegedly, he don't really live there. Allegedly, James. So don't quote me. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. Hey Michelle, what's up, baby?
Hello, how are you?
I am wonderful.
Okay, let me.
I'm not wonderful.
You are magnificent, dear. You're magnificent.
No, baby. I've been going through some stuff because I've been supposed to been on. It's just stuff just be happening. Life be lifing. But I'm still here.
That's right. Let me help that guy out. Napoleon, where he live at, is split in half. Part of it's in I can't think of the name of the township, but the city of Flossmoor is split in half.
Oh.
Half of it's in Thornton, and the other half is in another township. He lives in a part that's in Thornton.
Oh, so it's like the zip codes,
Right?
Like because that's how we is right here where I'm at.
So see, when he said about Flossmoor, he didn't do his research. I did my research. I always do research, and it was split. It's split in half because they got a high school that's split in half. It's Thornton and something else. High school. So it's split in half. Half
so
of it's
James, do you understand? Because he said, what half is he in? He's in half. Oh, okay. He said, great. He got it now.
Yeah. What was the other question? There was another question. Let me see if I can get the comments come up.
The other question was,
oh, she knew back. I looked at a video of Big Bingo.
Oh yeah.
At Big Bingo in September, she was announcing to them about she had her slate for all her people for the mayor.
But she lied.
But wait a minute. But she said but the Thornton where they had the Big Bingo, she said here in Thornton, she said they're having a caucus. And that she said they're having a caucus, and what did she say? They're having a caucus, which is called a secret squirrel. So make sure y'all come out.
The secret squirrel man. All right, so Finding Good says Cheryl Ingram. I think we're plain tag. Great minds think alike.
And see, she was trying to say that she didn't know anything about it, but you knew since September. This caucus is in December. So from September to December, you didn't do your research to make sure you had everything in order.
But see, Tiffany thought she was slick because, mind you, remember she was trying to get somebody to get in Jerry's seat, right? So that was going to be a part of her slate too. And when that was another one that was hindering her. When they did not basically come to the meetings, that basically shut all that down.
Right.
So because whoever she was going to elect in there was basically going to be a part of her slate. She had her slate together, but it didn't come together because of the appoint. They didn't get appointed in. So you still don't have a slate.
Right.
And I'm telling you, those trustees played the smart too. Everybody was strategizing. All of this stuff was like a chess game.
And also she she was trying to do that. And then what she messed up with this chess game that she didn't think about, you have to get all your people, and the one person that you kept locking out of the office and distributed and did all that, you need your assessor. And it ain't before in that. Look, from what I found out, there was only 4 that's licensed, Illinois licensed within the townships.
Right. Hold on, give me 1 second.
The only one, and she's the only one licensed, from what I researched, that's in the Thornton Township.
All right, give me 1 second. Hey, boss, it's Linda. What's up, baby? What's up, Michael? It's cold in Chicago. Well, it's cold in Ohio. Yeah, but go ahead, baby. I'm so sorry. I gotta, because my people coming in. It's late. I ain't think y'all was up, because I was going to text you. I looked at your number twice. And I was
you
like,
can text me. I'm up.
I'm
late. Up until 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, see, I don't know, because
I be on Minion with Opinion.
Okay, yeah, I checked him out earlier,
and he be up till he come on sometimes at 12:30. But that was she only had. There's only one in the Thornton Township area. That's a assessor. See, if she had played her card right and not treated her like she did, she could have been on her ticket.
Right. But see, Tiffany she just do people so wrong.
And see, that's the reason. That's the reason why she don't have an assessor.
She don't have a lot of things at this point.
She don't. And see, and then you stood there and I looked at her. I said, wait a minute. She said that she didn't know nothing about the caucus till the last minute. So I started doing my research. I said, I remember hearing you on one of your videos talking about it. I don't know if it was your live personal one or one of them bingos, but I know you heard you, and I kept searching till I found it.
All right, so look. So now James said, isn't Chris Gonzalez licensed and assessor? Even if Chris Gonzalez is not rolling with Tiffany no more. Do you understand that?
Okay.
So now you don't. Now James, she still don't have an assessor.
Right, because
Gonzalez ain't running with her no more, baby. Is you watching what's going on?
And James also, Gonzalez gave up his. He didn't renew his.
Yeah. And not only that, he about to be with Napoleon. Napoleon for him. Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
So right there,
but the only thing I was saying, nobody said nothing because he picking up him and somebody else, but they never said nothing about Carmen Carlisle.
Carmen said she wasn't going to do it no more.
Oh, she dropped out. Period.
She said she had enough.
Okay, I don't blame her. Because this is enough.
And then my thing is, she said, remember she kept saying on the news interviews, he didn't give me time to nominate myself. No, boo-boo. You was there way ahead of time inside that place that you could have went up to the table and talked to him or pulled him to the side and talked to him and said, well, what can I do so I can go ahead and get on there? You did not do that. You were too busy trying to film and try to start trouble.
Exactly.
You were walking around hugging on people, taking films and everything, and instead of taking care of business. See, that's a problem. You're too busy trying to have fun and cause confusion instead of handling business. That's why those people don't want you there anymore.
Better know it. Hold on, Michelle. Finding God got a comment real quick. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Okay. Finding Good. Remember, she even admitted making the Cancer Foundation and then said someone is using her name. Yes, when she was on Roland Martin. Yes, Finding Good. She got caught up in that lie. Then wait till the people find out they ain't gonna give her $53 with that $2.2 million that she keeps saying she's gonna give them. That's gonna blow their mind too. What are they going to do with $53 for taxes? And I know good and well, them people paid way more than $53. Okay. She's trying to do like the previous supervisor, but see, he didn't use it for a campaign. He only used it to help the people out. And he told them it's going to be about $50-some, which is not much. She's not telling them that. I've been checking it all out and been doing my research.
The friends out there.
Man, I be doing research. I don't be listening to what every, I mean, you and different ones. I have certain people on their page. Then there's certain ones that's too messy. I back on out. I'm like, okay, you too messy.
Because
too much.
everybody speak on certain little different stuff. Because what I see, somebody else might don't see.
Right.
I'll talk about what I see, and then I'll be like, dang, because I watch it everybody too. I'll be like, dang, I didn't even know that happened. I ain't, and they be bringing light to certain situations. Like everybody see different stuff, and it's just, it's exciting to me because you be like, dang, I didn't even catch that.
And then did y'all see in the okay? If everybody checked like I did, now that Max Solomon got up there and she said he's the lead lawyer. He can't be the lead lawyer. He's still suspended. That's why the other judge told her she couldn't bring him on for 30 days.
But you already know Tiffany.
But see,
Tiffany.
But it's not so much Tiffany. He needs to know better because he know he's on suspension, and the judge even told him he cannot practice.
But this is what I'm saying. Tiffany don't care. Whoever going right, and if they don't care and they going for it, they gonna go for it because at the same time, she had a daggone a chief officer that wasn't even. He ain't even do his follow up and do his.
He was inactive. He was inactive.
Exactly. So how can
like you sit back and you keep bringing. And did you hear about the one where the female judge went to court for what's the white guy name that she's suing?
Is it the township lawyer?
No, remember the white guy that her boyfriend and all them were going to jump him because she thought they called her a female dog? Paul. She got the female lawyer. Her female lawyer got before the judge and told the judge she was waiting for him to bring the evidence that she needed. And the judge said, you the one suing him. You supposed to have the evidence.
Ain't nobody got nothing. See, and that's another thing. Tiffany keep on saying that she have all these receipts for different stuff, ain't yet to show us anything.
But wait a minute. She probably been suing him.
Mm-hmm. But no evidence.
And her lawyer told the judge, Your Honor, I'm waiting for him to bring in the evidence. And the judge said,
You're supposed to bring the evidence.
Right. You're the one that have to be the ponderance of proof of what's going on in your law case. He don't supposed to do that for you.
The lawyer that she probably had probably wasn't even a real lawyer.
That's that female. They're standing up there with her in these interviews.
Oh, the one that be sitting at the meetings lately.
Yes, they're walking in there with them wool suits. They make
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Who knows that she a real lawyer? Because we know Tiffany mess with underhand people.
And I'm like,
a lot of her people is not certified.
And then if you notice, Dot didn't show up for this last interview in the court thing. Because he got Doc, it's allegedly. Let me say allegedly.
Exactly. Because all her people to me is
they taught him to cease and desist with his mouth in regards to Napoleon.
All her people to me is fugazi and just act like you a lawyer, act like you somebody, make just like everybody that she have under her seem like they're actors. They acting for the job. They is acting for a position. They acting because when you go to their background and all of that, half of the stuff is unknown for what they sitting up here acting like they are, and they don't be who they supposed to be. You understand what I'm saying?
Remember back on way back in one of her videos, and she was saying that she wanted to start a program for second chance for those people that came out of jail.
I understand that. That is beautiful. I don't have no knocks.
And I have no problem with that. but don't put them in a high-paying position that they know nothing of.
And not even only that, don't put them in a position if they was a child offender and this and that. Don't have them going up into people's homes trying to do plumbing with people that have kids and this, that, and the third and all of that stuff. Like, you have to make him work outside while he can't cut some lawn or do something else. And you ain't got to really be working around children and working around people or being up in people's houses. I mean, it's places for these kind of people.
Right. And
you're not placing them in their right placement. You want to make them this and make them that. Or design the job. Because the boyfriend, he still have yet to really be like, what is his job is?
He's supposed to be outreach youth. Wait a minute, let me get it right.
What did he do? You understand what I'm saying? But look, you understand what I'm saying?
He's supposed to be dealing with the youth of the problem youth.
And what did he do?
Nothing.
Because allegedly, I heard that instead of him being a youth outreach person, he helping the kids do some illegal stuff.
Allegedly also, remember in his little speech, this last speech that he spoke, he said he gave up everything to protect her.
Oh, and he did. And he said that house, that is his place. Yes, he did. Girl, he was up on there talking for his boo. That's my place.
He said
that ain't her place.
He said there's nothing in there but a bed, a couch, and a TV. I said, oh, trap house.
I said, go ahead, nigga, you going down too. Yes, you just put yourself in a hole.
I said, did he just say a bed, a couch, and a TV? That's all in there. I said, that's a trap house. I mean, you know, allegedly.
For the youth. Listen. They telling on themselves.
And I'm like, shut up, people. I said, then, and I told him Milk does.
Girl, you can't make this shit up. They telling on themselves.
And Milk does get up there, well, he's not in Thornton. He lives at blah, 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 blah address. I'm like, dummy, did you just not dodge that man address?
Yes. Hey.
I said, well, and you
hey, and that man said, if somebody comes to my house,
oh honey,
it's not gonna be pretty. That's what he said. He said, if somebody comes to my house, it's not gonna be pretty.
Look.
So go up. I don't give a fuck what address you know, but if somebody come to my house, it ain't gonna be pretty.
My thing is, there's gonna be 3 ways you go up out of there. You can walk out on your own. You can go out on a stretcher, or you can go out in a body bag. And I got the queen bees to make it happen.
Baby, I ain't even worrying about none of that. You heard me. Shit. My baby is military status. You hear what I'm saying? Ain't no
yeah,
way.
fine and good.
Check this out. Check this out. You know what? We ain't worrying about it.
Exactly.
Shit.
Yeah, fine and good. She done put herself on the ballot for mayor.
But all the fake news and all the stuff they got on there and basically told on themselves. Listen to what they were saying. But listen.
I said, I wish y'all stop putting the poor people in your mouth. Martin Luther King.
But not on the fake news. But y'all on the fake news.
I said,
y'all on the fake news. And first of all, that broadcast lady, what the fuck is her name? I had it written down somewhere. God damn. He threatened that lady. Oh, we know where you live at and all of this shit. Like, listen, y'all
and then you told
is
the people
doing too much.
basically to handle her. So you told them to kill her. Look, people that may not know the street language, I know that's street slang he just said.
But that's what I'm saying. They on there telling on themselves and they putting their own self. They making their own self look stupid.
You hanging yourself. You losing your own cases. Okay,
exactly.
Wait a minute. First of all, she's with a news station. So you know she got some good, powerful lawyer.
And that's that lady job to report the story. So why is she mad? She reported the story. She did her job. Why are you mad? You do your job.
And wait a minute. If they shut up long enough, she wouldn't have information to put out there on you.
That part.
But I mean, that's just me. Maybe common sense.
That part. But they just sat up there and made all of them look stupid. That's why I was like, I can't even watch it.
And everybody kept saying, who is that lady that was in this last interview that walked up there and talked? I said the same one that was out there by the van and the newscaster put a mic in her mouth. She said, I'm here to vote for Tiffany.
Oh, they got her on another one when she was up there.
Remember the one that she got up there and she was like, and Tiffany is doing a great job.
And they had her on one of the meetings way before it really got like live.
Yeah, that's the time.
Somebody, I was like, unbelievable. That's the same lady.
That's the same lady. And remember, because that's the time when the guy said dots. Connect the dot, D-O-T-T. Right after he walked away, she came up there with her little speech. And I think Tiffany is doing a great job. Wow. I said, girl, you were making me sick.
That motherfucker girl is crazy, though.
And now they got her up there. It was so cold. Oh my goodness, it was so cold. Hello, Chicago is cold. You knew that when you walked out the door.
Not even only that, when it was cold, when you left your own people out there.
And you was talking
about them. You ain't gonna talk about them then. When it was cold and it was seniors out there, couldn't get into the meeting and all of that shit. As you should sit the fuck out there.
I said, wait a minute.
She is lucky. I'm not no politician or none of them, because guess what? You reap what you sow. Ain't nobody told you to bring these people on a bus load on a drone. What she said? I put them on a bus load on a drone. What the fuck is
she said, drone? She said they came in by the drones.
Yeah,
I said, oh, we
by
got
the
drone. And she said, in one of her interviews, she said, and an airplane. Girl, it's an airplane. I said, oh, Wonder Woman?
This motherfucker is delusional.
I said, wait a minute. She said, they even came in on an airplane. I said, which one? Wonder Woman, the invisible one?
It was not that many people trying on the airplane. I know she said on the drone. I was like,
she
on
said the airplane. In one of her interviews.
But what I'm saying, I heard her say the drone.
Yeah, right? She said the airplane too.
So I was like, wait a minute, what kind of drone?
It's supposed to be drones. She said drones.
But they came in on airplanes too.
She said, and they even came in on the airplane. And I'm like, did you just sit there and tell that bold-faced lie?
Yo, you're home. That's your girl. That's your home girl, Michelle.
I said, what was it? A Wonder Woman plane?
She must was high.
They came in on drones.
She must have smoked 2 blunts.
I said they came in on drones and they came in on an invisible airplane. Girl, you good.
A good ass liar.
Very good ass liar.
But we gonna see.
I'm like, oh my God.
Lady, hey, Michael. Michael, what's up? Michael said, ladies behave. We behave. But no, yo, because this is out of control. Tiffany is out of control. And
then she said, and I stand for this.
And they've been playing this shit for 9 days. That shit happened, what, the third? They've been just playing this stuff. Hey, ho, ho.
I stand for this and I stand for that. I said, I stand for you too if you shut up.
But they've been playing the caucus for days.
Oh my!
I ain't even gonna lie. For real, for Dalton, this was history for Dalton. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, she
It's
making
the same
history.
song you sat there and sung for Steve, and he deserved that. He's a nice guy. I like it. You know what I'm saying? You did that and said all of that and all of this shit. That's all right. Everybody got a song for you. Got a new one for you now. Hey,
And remember,
hey,
there was one guy.
ho.
They showed on one video. This guy came up to him and started harassing Ed. Ed Steve.
Yeah, and he was like, go ahead.
And then he told him, that's when the guy said, that's why you got MS. I said, see,
yeah, and that was fucked up. That was a low blow. Because at the end of the day, you don't do that to nobody. I was mad. I was mad about that. I seen that shit this morning, girl. I was at work. I wanted to jump through my phone and choke a nigga.
And I was like, I said, do you know how serious MS is?
Oh, I know. I had a patient. Back in the day, I was like in home nurse and going to people's houses, being a nurse for these people, right? And a couple patients died, and I was like, this is not for me because I am a suffer-hearted person. I'm a cancer. You know what I'm saying? I want to see that. So then I got into the field that I am in now. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. That shit hurt. That shit, especially when you get a bond with somebody.
Right.
And I used to take this lady to church. We helped her walk, exercise, and all of that stuff. But she had it better than Ed got it because she couldn't. Her stuff was breaking down. She had it for real.
But but I call her Mom Mabley. What's her name, Darlene? I call her Mom Mabley. She don't never say nothing. She just stand there.
But I love Ed.
But somebody said she need to get a new wig. I said she can't because Tiffany got them all.
Oh my goodness. That's the lady with the cancer?
No, her mother had cancer.
Okay. Because the lady with the little the chair, the one that always come up and talk.
Oh yeah, she had brain surgery.
Tiffany was helping supposed to been. Remember they had the Tiffany Cares. Let's go back to that.
Right.
James. Tiffany had the Tiffany Kids because he did have a question about that. But Tiffany had the Tiffany Kids Foundation, but that was a fake foundation, and that was a foundation that's supposed to help people with cancer and help them get wigs, because a lot of times with radiation, you lose your hair. So
right.
all of that, and that one lady, she was looking out for that because she was in that dire situation, and she was like, and she took her wig off one day, like, you ain't even help me, girl. I was like, wow, that's around the time when I really first started following this shit. I was like, oh my God, she got up there. I got videos for days about this shit. I need to get my fiance. He gonna help me clip some shit and edit and fix it. He gonna help me one day, but because I don't know too much about how to do a lot of this stuff on here. But I'm telling you, I got some shit.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
And see, I also, when you get a chance, text me your email because I could be sending you some stuff.
Okay, baby.
Because I be doing my research. And you're going to be like, ooh, I didn't know that. Ooh, you got that?
But listen, you know what? Another thing, what happened to the Lloyd Lightfoot second report?
Oh, it's coming out in January.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh.
Yes, and it's a doozy.
Yes, because I'm like, when she going to do a second report? This going to be a motherfucking, this going to blow all out. Fuck that. It's going to take my motherfucking hairline back to the motherfucking back. Like Joe Jefferson.
But yeah, she's supposed to do her report in January. I'm not sure when in January, but it is supposed to be in January. They say they think around the beginning of January. That she's supposed to do the report.
Oh, that'd be wonderful.
They're trying to finalize everything.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, which I know that her stuff is gonna be real. All right, somebody else new. This is a new person. Hollander. Hollandia.
Colandria
Brockington.
Brookington. Why don't they say more about Michael Smith being accused of dating a 15-year girl? He is a threat to society. Well, honey, they don't put that to bed for a moment.
No,
Because
but you know that Michael Smith already been put out there for dating boys and girls and
uh-huh.
underage.
Right.
So
And he
that
had an
was already
underage girlfriend.
that's why he not really around like that. But I don't
You
know
know
if
he's
that's a
running
new one.
for some office over in Dixmoor.
I know you fucking lying.
No, I'm not fucking lying.
And he up here doing
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I know we need to get over Dixmoor and
Take my
shut
word
that
for it.
shit down. Look, we
You know
need to
I'm
get
getting
over
ready.
in Dixmoor and shut that shit down. What the
Look,
fuck?
you know I'm getting ready to go and get that info on that.
See, I don't be having time to be doing a whole lot of research.
That's why I
just
say,
be
give me your
watching.
email, girl. Give me your email, and I'll send it to you. You check it out when you want to.
I told you. All right, I got you, babe.
Cause see, I'm retired, and I used to work for the Department of the Police, and I used to do a lot of investigation stuff. So I know how to research and look for things.
So I'm busting my ass to try to pay for my little house
Girl,
and
do what you got to
stuff.
do.
You know how I be. That's how I be. I be tired sometimes. I want to come on, but I be tired as a bitch.
Girl,
Really
I'm
be tired.
63 years old. After 2 heart attacks, I say, okay, it's enough.
I ain't had one yet. When I get
But
one,
praise God, you don't want them. They hurt like the Dickens.
I be feeling like I have one every day. I got my son in here that's acting a fool, baby.
But I tell any women that are on this line, if you start having pains in the middle of your chest and you have taken everything and then your burp or anything and it still hurt, get yourself checked out. I thought it was indigestion. And when I got to the hospital, I was having a heart attack. We don't have the same signs that a man do.
Yeah, I know that, baby.
So that's when you got pain and it's real painful in the middle of your chest. Even though if you got insurance, get it checked out. Please don't play with it.
Even if I did have no insurance, I'm
Hey, honey, I went to my doctor. I said, I think I got indigestion real bad. And I went to the doctor and she said, you feel like going to the hospital? I said, will they help me with this pain? Yes. And I got there and found out I was having a heart attack and on the verge of having a stroke. After that, I've been watching my health ever since.
Look at God. Look at God. But baby, this life.
And that's right, finding good. That pain too. But yeah, Tiffany is reaching for straws because Maxwell, I mean, yeah, he's got to be supervised by that lady, but he still can't be the lead lawyer. I mean, maybe he can, maybe that's the way they got it set up. She's just, he can still practice, but under her.
Right.
So that might be how they got it going because that is the stipulations in his suspension. He just can't do it on his own.
Finding God said, don't forget the jaw pain too. He said, don't forget the jaw pain too.
Mm-hmm.
Do what makes you happy. Call this. I'm gonna fuck Michael out. He said, call Diddy. Call Diddy.
He said, what?
Call Diddy. Not Diddy, but Diddy.
He called
Ditty. Oh, I love my people. They is funny.
Right, man. I'm telling you that crew I call them the Motley Crew. They
all of them though. It seems like all of them is
misfits.
They
need to be on the island all by themselves. Misfits.
Yeah. And not even only that, they all. It's like they think that you can put people under pressure, and this is not about being gangster. And
but
this
see,
is not being.
They think people are naive. I remember she said, "Why do you want to?" One of her videos, she said, "Why do you want to have the meeting down there at the park building where all the rejects are?" Yes, she did.
But what I'm saying is,
and the park building is under your township.
Mm-hmm.
So you sounding stupid. Now you just told the people not to go down there because they are the rejects, but them the ones you need their votes.
And not even only that, you want to get the favor of all the people, because at the end of the day, when the election comes, you need all the people, because just not Dalton and Dalton is just not gonna give you the votes. You need the votes of the other. What is it? 17 little villages.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's 17 villages.
Yeah, I think it's 17 villages.
Mm-hmm.
Little towns. We call them towns if like they was up here in our like area. You know what I'm saying? We call them little towns, but they call them villages. You know what I'm saying? But you need these people to make sure that you become that person or that mayor again. Don't shit on them.
And then the female that's running, I think she's an independent or a Republican. I think she's running against House and Tiffany. Okay, first of all,
which one, Cassandra?
First of all, she came up.
Remember she came up on our panel.
Let me give you the 411 on her.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Dang.
She got up. Okay. One of the Dalton.
Let me get my notebook. Hold on. No, for real. Because I need to know.
One of the Dalton residents was commenting on one of the YouTubers' page, and she attacked the young lady, talking about that she was talking about because of the surgery she had, the one that was walking around with the little walker.
Yeah.
Said that she was talking about she didn't know she had a brain tumor, was making her have emotions, so she was reacting to things she didn't understand. And she told her that she was a liar. She needs to stop telling that lie.
Oh.
First of all, you make me kind of suspect because you sat back and said you don't know nobody in that town. You've been there for 17 years.
Oh, you seen her on Jedediah?
Uh-huh.
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 Don't say that, because no, Jedediah, my boy. I fuck with Jed.
No, I
with
love
Jed.
Jed.
Yeah,
I just said her, Then the young lady.
Yeah, because when you said that,
and the young lady,
I remember what she said on Jedediah's station on his channel. She was like, well, I don't really know people that I made myself known, and I got out there and I cut my neighbor's grass and I did this, and I was like,
and I said, make me gay. I said,
he was like, did you get out to all other people? Like, you know what I'm saying? Your neighbors is your neighbors and your neighborhood is your neighborhood. But when you trying to run for a mayorship, you have to make yourself known around all the principalities, not just where you live.
Wait a minute. Let me tell you how she came off that made me trying to go sideways with her. She was on Dalton Politics or something, and she was doing, announcing herself, and she made the statement that made me go, you sound messy like Tiffany.
What did she say? Boo?
Okay, here we go.
Yes, here we go.
She got up there and she was like, I'm not trying to be nobody's friend. We're gonna go in there and do work.
So you already came off fucked up.
Mm-hmm. Now remember, she was the same one that got up in the I think it was one of the meetings, and she was talking to them. She attacked the trustees. She didn't attack Tiffany. She attacked the trustees.
Mm-hmm.
That made me go,
Of getting business done.
And then you turn around and you sat up there and you talking, and I'm like, you're doing a little too much talking negative. You're not talking positive about it bringing. Okay, you talk to us, but you ain't doing it now, out in the open. So you're making me go, are you messy or what?
It's called Pi, and if that sounds familiar to you, it's probably because you've seen their ads everywhere. It's an ad blocker.
Yes,
good. YouTube, Amazon, and everywhere else you go on Chrome.
And I got to find that. If I can find that video, I'm gonna send it to you. You're gonna go, okay.
Right. Because
see,
when I watched her on which channel, he really on Jed. He was like, because he was like, we still doing some investigation on you. He did tell her, and he was like, well, may the best person win, basically. But at the end of the day, it was like, he wasn't really giving her the kudos, like, yeah,
right, like he normally do.
Like repping her, repping her, like, come on, y'all, saying it wasn't like that kind of energy,
right?
So I was like, Jed must got something up his sleeve, because we was reading for her when she did.
Oh, I know what it was. She came up there. He said, "Oh, I went out in the neighborhoods and I've been signing these cards, these thank you cards for everybody at the house that I've been going to and knocking on the door to sign on the paper, the papers they have to get everybody's signature."
Wow.
And so I've been sitting here writing thank you cards to all of those people that signed my signature thing. And she said, "Oh, by the way, just because you think people like you, they don't want you either."
I don't think they really for another female. I think House got it. I don't think Dalton.
But what made me, that's okay, you running against him. You don't come off like you just did. Now you say you don't know nobody in the neighborhood. So if you don't know nobody in the neighborhood, she's talking about, because I went door to door and I just hate to let y'all know they don't want you either.
I met Jen after she was ghosted.
You don't do that.
It took her years to get over it.
You just as messy as Tiffany.
That is crazy.
And I'm looking, I said, did you just do that? I'm like, yo, just as messy.
As the motherfucker.
I'm like, damn.
As the motherfucker.
Now you act like you got up here on the show with us and talked all this. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that and I'm gonna bring this.
Yeah, because that's what I was waiting for. And that's what I was waiting for, because I was waiting for her to say all of that extravagant. Because remember, she was like, she wanna take basically bring in more monies and all of this stuff and different stuff. And remember how she was talking to us? We got it. I still have the video.
Look, and
but she didn't say all of that she said to us on Jed's channel. Right. And I was waiting for all that. I watched it. I
did
live. I watched it live.
I did too. Look, I did too. Take my word for it. Jed, you, all in one, a million with opinion.
And I was like, oh, she gonna say the good stuff, and she ain't said.
She didn't really say much or nothing on there. If I was undecided,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
You ain't telling me nothing I want to hear.
Because you had our little heartstrings, and then you go over there because he a man and he was pressing on her. Because he was like, yeah, because we still doing background on you and trying to find out who you are and where you came from and this and that. And it was like she like kind of like was like like, because we don't know. We not from there, and we don't have investigation. Like,
but see,
Jeff got
everybody's
some
like,
real
where she's
stuff.
from. Everybody's like, look, all those that is from there is like, where you come from?
And just popped out, and nobody know you.
And nobody know you. So how you gonna come? First of all, you're gonna come out strong and arrogant.
Well,
you're not that special.
I ain't gonna say that. I mean, everybody deserves a
She's
shot.
not that special.
But
I said it and I said it.
Oh my God! Yes, you did, Miss Cheryl. Shut up.
I mean, everybody's special in their own way, but she's not that special that you overboard to a point that and I'm letting you know now they don't want you either. Well, we don't want you.
And that's
either.
what I was just saying. I don't think they is ready for another woman doing. You know what I'm saying? And then he said, so what is you doing this basically for the money? She was like, oh, I got my own money. And this and that. And he was like, well, why you wasn't at a lot of the functions and a lot of the meetings and this and that? Oh, because I have to basically work and get my own money, and a lot of the times that the meetings be going on, I be at work. Like, who the fuck? You work all the fuck? Cause the meetings.
Remember, she said,
Tiffany don't listen. Tiffany don't come to the meeting until about the meeting might be set at 6.
She don't get that till 7.
Exactly. So you still at work? Are you still at work?
But the thing is, you say I work all the time.
You couldn't come at one meeting
so when do you have time to be a mayor?
But this is what I'm saying. You couldn't come to one meeting or two to make yourself known and meet the people. Hey, how y'all doing? I'm trying to run up for a candidacy or the new mayor and this and that. What the fuck? You understand what I'm saying? You're just gonna pop out here and think people just gonna be like, oh, you have to make yourself known. It's called what is it called? Campaigning. You have to get out here and talk to the people. Make yourself known. Make yourself people might know you on your block. People know me on my motherfucking block.
So they know me in my building.
The fuck? They act like I am the motherfucking cause motherfucker, you tell them don't park there. They parking in our spot. I'm tired of that shit too. Y'all bitches got a motherfucking if you can walk over my house and knock on my door and tell me because I'm not no what do you call them the HOMO or whatever the fuck, bitch. I ain't none of that. None of that. I own my shit. I'm worrying about my own parking spot. Fuck yours for real, but I go out there and I do what I do.
But my thing is, if you campaigning, okay, this is the first time since this been happening that I seen you. Well, second time. Third time. Mm-hmm. I saw her at one meeting and she was kind of cocky at that meeting. I didn't feel a good vibe with her then. Then when she was talking about Tiffany trying to get her off the, do the thing to her to stop her from being on the ballot.
Right.
I said, okay, that's the second time. And then the third time she was on here with us. She talked a little more than, and I was like, okay, she sounded like, but something's still missing. You know how you talk to somebody, but something's still there, ain't quite there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's just not something just not quite right.
Well, if it's not right, then
when you say Angela Lockton was fired in Gary and that. No, you didn't find it good. Let me look. Let me go look. No, let me do my research. See if she's suspended or something. That body, they said she was fired in Gary, Indiana, so that's why she can't. Misfits.
So come over here and throw a thing when nobody know me, and we're gonna try to do this over here.
No, Dalton is the misfit Allen. For them. Now, I'm not saying the people within Dalton. I think they're beautiful people. I just think that Tiffany and her misfits makes the town of the village look bad. Because I really believe those people are beautiful people. There may be some, everywhere you go, you're going to have some good ones and you're going to have bad ones.
And I'm gonna tell you like this: I believe Tiffany was a beautiful person, but greed took over her. I think it was the greed, and she turned. Come on, yo! You can't give her no. She ain't got no good bone in her body.
The only good thing she got in her body is that little girl.
Oh. And she
that
was doing
beautiful
that.
Little girl.
The one that I played earlier, she was doing that, and it's gonna be so sorry if her mother have to. I'm not even gonna say that.
I won't never hear her talk about their sisters or brothers. So I think she's the only child, and she's a spoiled brat.
So Finding Good said she lost the Lord when fame went to her head.
Honey, she lost the Lord when the Lord entered into her heart and he took off running.
So did y'all see the Chris Gonzalez and Steve interview?
I did see it.
Oh, you already seen it.
Yeah, I mean you can still play it. I don't know who else might have seen it, but it's all right.
I didn't see. I only seen a little smidget of it. This is my time to unwind.
Right, she does have the entitlement issue, and that's because for most children, it's the only child have that kind of issue. I'm entitled. I want this. I want that. I can't have it. Nobody can have it.
Well, we gonna still do commentary over top of it. If Michelle, if you still gonna be here, but yeah, I mean, if anybody else want to come out, be up here. And everybody, please be respectful. If you come up, I don't even really want to let nobody else up for real. Because did you see? I'm gonna tell you the last time when we was on. I'm gonna tell you. I'm when I talk to you, because I don't know if you caught it, but I caught it before. You know what I mean? But somebody did some real fucked up shit. Yeah, it's just gonna be me and you. But we gonna play a little bit of this.
Okay.
And we can talk about this too, and we can talk about some other shit on that. Still Dalton politics or whatever. Cause we on the.
Oh yes, and definitely they need to get it out. The people in the township really need to get it out to a lot of those seniors and a lot of them homeowners to let them know that they're only going to get about $53 from her.
Not even only that, I believe that I hope because the campaigning for House, right? If House can't even get to some of these seniors, I believe that Kiana and Tiffany, no, not Tiffany. What is Kiana and Norwood can basically get these seniors' attention and try to let them know that what's going on, because they don't know. They know what's free, because you already know when you get older and you kind of like, you know what I'm saying, and that's all you see is free stuff, you thinking that this is a good person for you.
Well, let me give you the 411 on that too.
It's like a brainwashing.
Well, it's most of the people there are from the adjacent township. It's very few of them there.
Okay.
It's more of the other townships that comes there because of the prizes. So basically, you're giving the tax people money out to other townships, not our own township.
Oh, okay.
Dum da dum dum.
But a lot of people, do these older folks know?
Well, I mean, come on. If you're getting a washing machine and dryer set, you're getting name brand luggage, you getting all these appliances that cost money. When you go to bingo,
right? But they not really looking at what's the bigger picture. You
right?
understand? That's what I'm saying.
Well,
They're not
honey,
looking at the beginning.
Look. When I was working, they said free turkey. I was down at that church. We getting my free turkey.
Give me my turkey.
But free is free. When you hear people say, I want it for free, we giving it to you for free, I'm going to go get it. I don't care if I can't stand your butter. No, you better give me that food.
I hope y'all hit the likes. Please hit the like button. Y'all hit the like button. We going to get a little
share.
Subscribe if you already haven't. We going to get into a little bit of this Gonzalez and this AC. This AC which come Thornton. One moment. Thornton.
Yeah, one is Thornton. One is Thornton and the other one is Dalton.
Yeah, Dalton Trustees Politic page. Yeah, so shout outs to AC, because they be watching me too sometimes. So I gotta give big up to my babies. But yeah, let's play a little bit of this. Yeah, get a little bit more understanding what's going on with the goings-ons.
Emergency, so everything's an emergency. Okay, maybe some things are, maybe some things aren't. But I mean, one of my questions is how many meetings did she miss? Say with you guys. I mean, our meeting, she missed it on her birthday just because I would assume it was her birthday, but that was fine. So
hold on. There's 2 meetings a month in the ordinance in Dalton. There should be
right,
2 meetings a month. She cancels the second meeting every month. And when the trustees did it at the park, she said they were all illegal.
Correct.
And it was a secret squirrel meeting.
Yes.
And so she just changes the whole narrative and repeats it over and over again.
Yep.
And so you end up trying to defend a lie,
Yeah, and always going back, yes.
And then when the trustees went to court, she ended up missing 20-something meetings because the meetings that the trustees were having were perfectly legal.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
But I didn't want to
No, that's good. No, and I mean, and like you said, the thing is that there's just so much. I mean, you could even start.
You know what you don't see in psoriasis commercials?
Cut.
They don't
have a body.
I mean, you could even start.
Miss Cheryl, you still on here? If you wanna talk, you good? You still on here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Hey, Miss Cheryl. Okay.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah. So I mean. Okay.
Well, see, I did trustees
like
for
even
7+ years, so
with
I
us at the
understand what they're
township.
going through.
I mean, just the fact of putting the meeting in the lower level, which is larger, and as I see it, safer for the people and the employee, whoever, everybody really. That had to be a fight. It's like, and at that time, like you said, she had already lost. The battle that she had with you. So I'm like, all we're asking is to come downstairs. We're not asking you to go to a different location, but it becomes a fight. Why? Like it's just it's a distraction. It's just kind of that, I'm in charge type deal, and you guys aren't gonna, whatever, try to take over or nothing. It's not about that. We're just trying to do what's right. And like I said, we're asking you to go downstairs. It's not and you already lost going to a whole different building, and now you're gonna put up a fight about going downstairs. But I mean,
So what's the emergency that's
right now? It's insurance. Is what she's saying. Insurance, and then we had our bank had let us go as far as with our checking account and things like that.
The bank.
A major bank, and that obviously blows your mind. But anyways, so a major bank basically said, we don't want your money.
That's true. Dalton did
that's
the same.
Correct.
The
and that's
bank
the thing.
in Dalton Fifth Third didn't want to deal with us, and they had to go find another bank. And the same thing happened.
We're the same situation, correct.
What's the common thread through all that?
Exactly, and that's what I said. And even long ago about a different topic, that's what I said. I said, there's one common denominator here, and it's not me. It's obviously you. But anyways, no. So the same thing's happening with us. So with that, we had the one bank, and now they're trying to bring in 7 banks to replace that one bank. So obviously the question is, why do we need 7 banks?
That part.
Now, why would they need 7 banks? Yeah,
They can have the maximum
Right.
in any trustee area like that. You can have up to 3 to 4 banks, but you can't have no more than 4.
The thing is, because she's trying to get loans from all these different banks.
Right, and number two, you try to put that young boy, the one that she keeps telling to read. The CPA boy. It's Robert.
Yeah.
Robert Reed. Well, that's the one that she's trying to open the accounts with, her and him.
Talking about she trying to pass something on and all of this stuff, and you got to pass it to the youth and all of this stuff. That one?
Yes, that one.
Trying to make it seem like you really helping him, like you really trying to help him out, but you really using that boy.
Right, the one that she got up there and told him to read all them the warrant list, all the stuff on the warrant list.
With the money, right, and he was taking a long time.
Right, that's the one she wants to be on the banking account because she can bully him.
And as she did, and as she listened, she set him up for failure too.
And see what happens.
My whole thing is, go ahead, baby.
What happens is, if you look at the agenda, she wants all her stuff at the beginning of the agenda to be approved.
Right. We know that.
And see, that's why Chris walked out on it the last time. Because they had already paid the bills. The bills were paid. So he said there was nothing else to talk about. And that's when she got mad.
But my whole thing is, why are you using all these young men, all these grown men, to take your fall? So when it all goes down, you can just say, well, he did this. Just like, remember when the first situation came out? Well, Keith Freeman told me this is how it's supposed to be done, and he told me this is this and the third, and this and the third when she got caught up. No. You the mayor. You should know your role. Even, I don't care if anybody told you to do anything, you should know your role as a mayor of what to do and what not to do. Regardless if somebody ever said this is how they used to do it or this is what they do and da-da-da, boo-boo-boo.
But see, she don't lie so much about that too. Remember, she said, I don't handle the day in and day out.
Yeah, and that's why they wanted to give her own card.
And then remember this, she turned around and said, y'all need to stop trying to run stuff because y'all don't handle the day in.
Remember, she kept saying have her own card because she would have been held accountable for everything.
Right, because she's bonded.
Because it's easy if the card is open to anybody or whatever. Like that girl said, Carmen Carlisle said, you told me to buy this and buy that and do this and do that and set up bookings and all of this stuff and all your dates and how you want the flight. And she put all of that out there and on the motherfucking table. And said, if the FBI have any questions for me, I don't have no problem with answering it. And said it in her face.
And look, and she was
like,
what
she said.
Wait a minute, remember she said, oh, you didn't mind when you were going on them trips with me, and then she caught herself.
And not only that, guess what she said? We could have did this in the back. Remember she said that too?
See, that's what I'm saying. She try to be so slick and run her mouth so fast that she run her mouth and hang herself because you give out too much information.
Exactly. But not only that, when a person is up but to the neck full, some things is going to be leaked out of anger, and some things is going to be said, but you ain't really got nothing to say because that is your stuff. You told me to do that. And then you came to my house pressed up on me.
Right.
Remember she said that too. Hello. Come on now. Drop the mic, Missy. Drop it.
But see, Carmen got more on her than she think. Carmen seemed like a very smart girl, and I think
Carmen don't want to do her.
than-
Carmen don't want to do her. You know, some people just have a heart like, I don't want to hurt these people, but you can, but you don't want to do it. Carmen don't want to do it to her.
Honey, I love my son and my daughter, but if it's gonna be me or them going to jail, I ain't going to no jail for you.
No, now if it come down to going to jail, I think Carmen gonna spill all the beans.
That's why I said that's why she's on a witness. Well, not witness protection. Let me change that. What is it? The same thing that Freeman's under.
Girl, I'm gonna tell you like this. When it comes down,
it's like witness protection, but it's
less. You know what I mean? It's not. I know. I can't think of the name of it, but
whistleblower. Under the Whistleblower Act.
What I'm saying is, when it comes down to it all,
because see, she threatened her. You know, she threatened her. That's why she went to the FBI and did a whistleblower.
How
act.
many people they done threatened?
Oh, a whole lot.
Not even only that boy, Fat Boy Price allegedly threatened Carmen Carlo too.
He threatened somebody else. That's why he calmed down a lot.
But he threatened Carmen Carlo too. Let's not forget that.
He you know, allegedly he threatened somebody on one of the what they call them, YouTubers.
Oh yeah, that was kind of old though.
Right, but that calmed him down.
But that was a little old. I don't know.
But see, the thing is, they threaten. I noticed with them, they threaten people that they feel that is weak.
No, it's not even that. They feel as though they gangsters. Mind you, she didn't wear that Nino Brown shit for nothing. Everything is a statement. You understand what I'm saying? You have to look at everything for what it's worth. You didn't just wear that.
Look, they better keep that stuff indoors.
But she said she wore it for a joke. That's not a joke. You wore that because that's who you felt that you was, and you brought your people in, and you felt like y'all was gangsters, and that's what y'all was doing, being gangsters to everybody and taking over the town and all of this shit. But then that shit came to an end, and you got called out for that. That's not a joke. You did that to make a public statement. Bitch, ain't nobody, bitch. We on your ass. You didn't just do that to make no more. Oh, it's a joke. No, it's not. Who was laughing?
Wait a minute. Then when you got up there and told, go ahead, DJ, play it, and you played the
yeah.
I'm like,
yeah, but who was laughing?
Nobody.
Who was laughing? Who found that funny?
And then you're on national, and then you're on the news.
Hello, and then you talking about why the news is doing fake stuff. Bitch, this ain't fake. You put this out here. You whore. You fucked all of them. Don't drop the motherfucking thing now.
Hey, don't drop the soap. And don't bend up. Look, what the song say, bend your knees, bend your knees.
Allegedly, she had relations with Freeman, Smith, allegedly.
Milton.
That's what I'm saying. All her goons. She had relations allegedly with them. Gave some top or some booty tang. I don't know. Allegedly,
let's say
she was a girl that goes around.
Look,
a girl that goes around. Pass her over there. Get her, yo. Get her. Give her back. Come on.
What the young people call them now? Thoughts.
Tatiana.
Mama, the young people call them thoughts now.
Right, Tatiana.
Mm-hmm. That over there. Oh, I know all the things.
I ain't hear that with a minute.
But
I mean, this was allegedly.
That H over there.
This was allegedly.
That's what they said, allegedly.
Baby, she must have some good stuff. 'Cause all of them looking stupid. Trying to. So she must have. Andrew? Andrew, even Andrew. Stan was like, only rode a bike.
I only rode a bike. If anybody on here with us there laughing their butt off, and if anybody probably be still up here would be finding good.
Stan said, fuck that. I only rode a bike. I ain't even get none. I just rode a bike. See, I gotta get out of here.
All I got was the burger.
The Uzi burger. And it was good. Oh my God.
He's like, I'm neutral. I'm neutral. I don't need nobody's side. And whoever was on my side.
He was the funniest. He said, wait a minute, hold up. In the middle of the meeting. In the middle of a fucking meeting. He said, wait a minute.
When the guy
He
came
said,
hold
up. Look, he was asleep. He said, FBI. Yeah, hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up.
All I did was ride a bike.
Hold up. The FBI investigating you or all of us.
No.
He said, "Let me get this straight."
Wait a minute. No, when they put him on that lawsuit against the trustee, he said, "Whoa, wait a minute." Whoa, I ain't signed up for that.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I was down with you with the burger. I was down with you with the bicycle. But I ain't down with you with that now. Whoa, wait a minute. Pump your brakes. Wait a minute, baby. Pump your brakes.
I swear to God. Is they investigating us or you? That's what he said. He was on that podium. He said, is they investigating us? He said, they're investigating us or you? Or you?
Stan said, I gotta go home to my wife.
She said, and they investigating all of us. He ain't say nothing now. And then you ain't see him for a minute.
Stan said, wait a minute. I'm
that motherfucker got love. Now that's a real nigga. That's a real nigga.
Stan got ghosts.
That's a real nigga. You ain't see him about for like 4 or 5 meters and shit.
He said, wait a minute, hold up. He said, look, I was Sambo with you for a while. He said, but
Yo.
He said, I ain't gonna be Sambo. So you remember Sambo was the one that went back and snitched. Sambo said, wait a minute, hold up. He said, Stan said, wait a minute, I ain't Sambo.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Break it down. He said, break it down.
Pump your brakes now. I'll do a lot for you, but I ain't gonna do all that now.
Yo, he kept it real though. He kept it real funky.
He said, all I do was rode a bike. That's all I did.
And he
I'm
stuck
neutral.
to that. He stuck to
I'm
that
neutral.
story.
Now all that other stuff, I don't know nothing about that. I'm just neutral.
Oh shit. Oh, you make my stomach hurt, girl. He stuck to it though. I know they. Oh my goodness.
Girl, you know, look, what you got is who I am.
When I seen that, I was done. I said, oh, he is gangster and funny. He got out of there for a minute though.
Man, he said, look, when everything calms down, let me know. I'll be back. He said, I'll be like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'll be back.
Oh, stop it. Oh,
I'm sorry.
Shit.
I know. Look, we done took
Oh
over the show.
no, I needed that one. If the heart weak.
Honey, let me explain something to you. Everybody keeps saying, sure, why don't you be a comedian? I said, baby, I couldn't do it because I have everybody in stitches and I have myself in stitches. So he said, I'll be back. He said, I'm going to be like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'll be back.
Yes, and he did. And he wasn't there for a minute. And then
Yeah, he was ghost.
You know.
And I went, look, I was looking for Dots. I'm like, wait a minute, Dots ain't in the crew at the courthouse. He said, oh.
Hold on, though. But did you see the video, the music video? Let's see. I gotta see it. All right, let's play some more of this. Let's when she did the Uzi burgers.
Oh man. Wait a minute. When I saw the burgers, I said she made my. I said, man, I need the pink. What is it? Pepto Bismol.
I got a lot of videos. I'm gonna try to find the one they was on the stage freaking
each
other.
But
you see the one they was on the stage freaking each other at the little party. They was like Andrew Holmes, and she was dancing on him, then dancing on. She was just like she wasn't a man. It was like it was party time, like at a club. But they outside on the stage, and then the song was like
You know they're doing a documentary on Dalton, right? It comes out on December the 15th on NBC Chicago.
For real?
Mm-hmm. They got the trailer out. That's why I said I need your email so I can send it to you.
Oh, I did play the little bit of the trailer earlier.
Yeah, they're gonna do a documentary. It comes out December the 15th. It's on the Sunday.
Okay, yeah, I played a little bit of the trailer earlier. Well, I played the piece.
Record it or get a copy of it. Send it to me because I'm in DC.
The trailer is on NBC. That's where I played it from. But
right, but I don't. Our NBC is different from your NBC.
Alright, I'm gonna have to.
You're gonna have to, have to put it in the process.
I got you. Let's play a little bit of this before I get up out of here. I'm gonna play a little bit of this. I'm having a nice time, y'all. You is crazy, Miss Cheryl.
I know.
But we
gotta
don't
love
get
me.
those answers, unfortunately.
I do.
But even beyond that, so that's the one emergency, and then the other emergency is some of the insurance products that we use at the township have a deadline. But once again, it's why is all this just being brought now? We should have been talking about this 2-3 months, if not longer, but I mean, minimum 2-3 months ago. So it's being brought as an emergency, but between, like I said, when you take into account, like whether it be Dalton or Thornton Township, all the meetings that have been missed, her, and now she's complaining about us missing meetings, or, between that and this emergency, it's all about the appointment that we have before us. We had one of our trustees resign.
Vacancy on the Thornton Township Board. Trustee Sherry Jones resigned to, quote, prioritize his personal and health life going forward. He stepped down Monday. Township Supervisor Tiffany Henyard and trustees will fill the vacancy, with the clerk casting a tie-breaking vote if needed. Last month, the Cook County Circuit Court judge ruled Henyard didn't abide by proper procedure when making key appointments to posts, including police chief. It's unknown at this time if the board will gather for a special meeting to fill Jones's seat or wait for the next scheduled meeting on November 19th. Any appointed trustee would serve until the April 2025 election, when all 4 trustee seats in the supervisor position are on the ballot.
A little while back, you get 60 days to have a replacement. If after that 60 days a replacement isn't put in place, it goes to the people. That date's coming up. If I understand correctly, that it's been said it's December 7th, which is a Saturday. So really, basically, you're looking, obviously, any action taken would be starting, say, like the 9th. We don't have any kind of set date as far as what day we would do something. It would be a caucus type situation for replacement. But that's really what all this is about. She wants to get that third vote that would support her initiative and just obviously, railroad things through. And that's the thing that we're really talking about. That's to the heart of the matter.
So the smoke screen is the bank and the insurance.
Correct.
To get the appointment.
Yes. Now
there's 4 trustees. There's the supervisor. They want 3 trustees right now to appoint the 4th.
Correct.
So there's going to be a split.
Correct.
Between you, Carmen, Darlene Everett, and Mayor Henyard, or Supervisor.
Yep.
And so there's going to be a split. That would be a tie then.
Correct. So in this case, which only
comes in the case of an appointment, the clerk would break the tie then.
Clerk would break the tie, and obviously the clerk is going to vote for with her.
I mean, I'm not sure, but I mean,
she is.
like I said, it's important enough that I don't think we should be taking that chance. I mean, like I said, this is crucial. I mean, in all honesty, you have so much going on sometimes.
So, allegedly, from my opinion, what I believe, if that happened, Tiffany is going to rob them blind. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep. Before she leaves.
And that's what they is basically trying to stop. In my own opinion.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. And what's
and Chris Gonzalez know.
One of the minutes he saw it. What happened was Tiffany was talking to Darlene for a moment. No, she wasn't talking to Darlene. She was talking to the clerk. She and the clerk had a little powwow. Then she came back and sat down. And then she called Darlene over, and she and Darlene walked away where Gonzalez couldn't and the lawyer couldn't hear him. Then they went and sat back down. I watched that video real good. And then that's when they started doing the things and she started fighting them. And that's when she kept talking about trying to appoint somebody.
Right. Because she already knows.
Right. She already told Darlene, what I say, you go with me. And then she told the clerk to help vote, for whatever she said.
So everybody get paid.
Right. And I think she wanted to bring dots on. I really do.
Right, because I'm dying to see who she was trying to appoint.
Well, see, what it was, from what I heard, that it was a young lady, a person that she know that she can influence, and she wanted Darlene to nominate her. To make it look like it's
Tiffany trying to get everything that she can get. Before she get up out of there. She knows. She definitely know. So at the end of the day, they gonna try to ride it out into next year. We already know that she's not on the ballot, but she can be a write-in, allegedly. They say allegedly. That still haven't been clear yet. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I say allegedly.
From what I researched and read, she can't even do that.
I heard that too, but then I heard some other stuff, so I don't know what is true.
Well, I have the document about that, and I researched it. She can't get on there.
Well,
that's why she wants. Because if you notice in that interview, she said they want a redo because she can't do a writing.
See. Okay.
You get what I'm saying? See, they kept saying, "Oh, we're gonna do a write-in." But in this last interview, she said they want a do-over, and in the court documents, she said she want a do-over for the caucus.
But then I heard that she's gonna try to do her own caucus thing and still appoint somebody in. So we wait.
But that's why she want the court to grant them a do-over.
It's a whole mess.
Right.
Freaking mess. But we already know what's going on. This girl's trying to get all that she can get. Like, you just being greedy.
Wait a minute, you think about $275,000 going out of your pocket and you dropping down to $50,000 from the. That's why she ain't worrying about the mayor.
Because she was getting paid more than over there. She was getting paid more in Daltonship than she was getting paid for being the mayor over Dalton. Allegedly,
right.
From what I heard.
So see, you think about it. You dropping from 275,000 to 50,000. That's a big drop.
Guess what? The reality of it, you might lose everything.
Wait a minute. A man gonna lose his money. He gonna lose that $100,000.
Yeah, because he ain't gonna have no real job after that.
Wait a minute. He gonna lose his money. The other young guy that's standing there, Grigley, or whatever his name is, he's over the public works. He's gonna lose that job.
Keith
Price is gonna lose his job.
All of them, everybody that's under her.
Right. That's why they're all backing her.
The whole crew.
Right. And think about it. Now, remember that lady that came to town and was trying to open up that food place with clothes and everything to help out the single mom?
Yeah.
And remember she fought her and wouldn't give her the license and wouldn't give her the okay.
And they kept on saying that the building had leaks and all of this stuff was going on with the building.
And she wanted them to go ahead and approve it so she can finish the work.
Yes, ma'am.
Now look who's running the food pantry.
Oh, she running it?
No. Price.
So she's gone? Because I haven't seen her since she was fighting to get the place.
Because she couldn't open the place. She lost that money.
Oh my God.
She got rid of she wouldn't approve that lady a license. So because she couldn't get a license to get everything.
And the barbershop guy. And the guy that used to have the U-Haul man. It was a lot of people.
She got rid of that lady.
23.
She got rid of that lady.
They lost 20.
Allegedly, she wouldn't give that lady her license. So then, right after that lady closed shop and gave her, and donated the stuff to other places, then she opened up the food pantry, and prices open.
They lost 23 business licenses.
Then you don't supposed to have Airbnbs in Dalton, but Quigley has 40.
Why you can't have no Airbnb in Dalton?
I don't know. It's in the ordinance. I don't know why. Don't ask me. I've been trying to find out that information why they can't have it. But he has Airbnbs.
But it seems like to me, if your business or if you didn't run for Tiffany and you wasn't on her and not liking her, because from what I was hearing that she was texting people more than if your liquor license is 10,000, she want a whole nother $5K on top of that. Like come on now.
Man, you ran away Domino's Pizza. What in the world did Domino's Pizza do to you?
And I think she closed down the McDonald's too. They lost a lot of businesses.
Right, because she would not give them the license unless they gave her
money.
Right.
Not even the money that you paying for your license, but you got to give me under the table. I need this. You basically strong arming.
Basically
highway robbery. You strong arming people to have a business up in there, and that's not cool. And that's why a lot of people didn't get. That's crazy.
Hair salons left. Domino Pizza left. McDonald's left.
The bars, a couple clubs.
She shut down all the bars.
She shut down clubs, all of that.
And I'm like, what did Domino Pizza do to you? Because you said that you closed down all them places because of the liquor license. Domino's don't sell liquor.
No, whoever wasn't giving Tiffany no extra, from what I know, allegedly, and what I've been hearing, if she wasn't getting paid under the table or extra and this, that, and the third, you got to go.
Right, and that's why I said, what did Domino's and McDonald's do? You said
23 businesses from these villages and these places is not that big.
Wait a minute. What she said was in the beginning, the reason why a lot of them did not get their license because she didn't want them to bring liquor stores and liquor license in there. Because there's a family community and she didn't want that.
Right. She didn't want the liquors in the strip
So why
clubs.
you get Domino's their license? Why you let Domino's renew their license? Why you let?
Because they wasn't paying her under the table.
Right. And wait a minute. And the preacher man
allegedly.
Look, and allegedly the preacher man was the one that going around giving the license and inspecting the place. And if he felt they won't go, so that made me kind of shady about him too. And then,
you know what?
Wait a minute, they laid you off, but why you still back there? And why you still going to the office around people's information?
Why is she back there with people information? Remember the picture that was going around?
But he's still going there like he got a job.
And this too. So allegedly, when I seen it, I should have sent it to my shit. But all right, when I went to the politic page, Dalton politic page, somebody on there was saying that Tiffany was supposed to have been sending out a mass text for basically when the election come and this and third, vote for her and this and third. And the one lady was like, I don't even know how she was able to even have my information. And you know what I'm saying? Because she ain't never dealt with Tiffany and on any level. So it's like, how did she get these people information?
I forgot to give you that one too. You haven't heard the real latest, have you? The real lady says, let me give you the 411. They want to give the seniors Christmas. If you want to get Christmas gift, you got to come there and show your driver's license.
Oh yeah, I heard of that one. That one is.
I'm like, you ain't get my personal information for me to give a Christmas gift.
Now, mind you, I ain't even gonna lie. Tiffany have access to everybody in everybody motherfucking
I guess so. You ain't got an assessor no more to lock out. You can get all the information.
You're the mayor, right? But you're the mayor, so you can get everybody who a person can have a baby today, tomorrow, whatever, because you know they have to be issued a birth certificate and this and the third, blah, boom. The next to whoever had the baby and this and the third, but the lady want to know how that they got this information. And how did she get a text and all of this stuff? But
because she got it from when she locked the assessor out and had all that putting the information out in the open.
Ain't not even on that. They sitting up around there with everybody information and files and all of this stuff that's personal information. They in personal places for people's information where they shouldn't even been.
Right. And that's why you're supposed to have a legal assessor, because she don't have, they supposed to send her what she needs. She don't need to know everybody's information. Right. That's a no-no.
Well, I'm going to play a little tiny bit more, and then I'm about to be up out of here. It's almost 1 o'clock. I'm going to play probably like 5 more minutes of this, and by 1 o'clock I should be off.
But yeah, that's she's doing a lot of okay, remember when she locked the assessor out, right? And then she showed it that everybody's personal tax information and their personal information was on this table out in the open.
Mm-hmm.
I said, wouldn't surprise me they didn't take copies.
They probably did.
Made copies of
it. This is probably how she sent a mass text to all these people and trying to get these people votes. But that's not how you do it, because at the end of the day, you still have to get out there and campaign for the people. Not only that, people now is questioning how you get their information, because at the end of the day, now it's looking like some scam shit.
Man,
you're not supposed to do that. Ain't no mayor or nobody in no mayor's office or anybody should be sending no text to somebody trying to tell them who to vote for.
Number one, that's illegal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, and that's what the lady, girl. I gotta come. What's tomorrow? Saturday. Shit, I got a lot to do. I don't even know when the next time I'll be on here. My weekends, I'm my.
Well, you got my phone number. Text me and let me know. That girl, I'm gonna be on at this time. Join me.
But look, I already text you my email.
Okay, good. I'm gonna send you some stuff, and you're gonna be going, "Woo, girl."
You on IG?
AG?
IG, Instagram.
Well, yeah, I'm on Instagram. I'm on Instagram and TikTok and Facebook.
All right, well, Once we hook up on the email, I'm gonna give you my IG, and because I'd rather do IG. That way we can talk and chop it up and all of that shit and meet.
Okay.
All of that type of stuff. My fingers, my thumbs, I type all day. I'd rather just talk or send, like, you know how you can push that little speaker and just be like, talk what you guys say and then send a message.
Right.
But yeah, let's get a little bit of this in before I get up out of here. Just a little bit.
Even, sometimes you don't realize how crucial something is, even yourself sometimes. And it was like when all this kind of got started, as far as, these emergencies, and we got to do it. It just kind of, it was like a light going on. And then I knew the deadline was coming up somewhere soon. But then, let's face it, this stuff keeps me up at night sometimes. And I was laying there one night, and I'm like, wait a second, this is way more than, the crucial. I guess at a crucial level was just. This is. I think basically to save our township. When you really, when it comes down to it.
The big thing is that there's checks and balances in the government. Mm-hmm. Her crazy spending can only be checked by a majority of the board.
Correct. Yes.
If she gets this third vote, then it's unlimited spending of how she wants to spend it. No, we've already seen $100,000 on trips, the $80,000 on the Kiki concert.
WGN Investigates obtained the bills through open records laws. They show Kiki Wyatt was paid $30,000 for a 30-minute performance. Rapper Jay Holiday made $20,000 for a half-hour set. Other costs, including comedians, bounce houses, staff, and equipment, add $35,000, meaning this single-day event cost South Suburban taxpayers more than $85,000.
When it was 30 people there, that is stuff that if she gets this third vote, that's why she's pressing it so much.
Correct. Yep.
And there's no guarantee that she'll get the third vote if it goes to the people.
Correct. Oh, exactly. Once again, my opinion,
it should go to the people.
It should go to the people, and she won't get it.
And you said to me personally that you made that mistake.
Correct.
Of not letting it go to the people.
Exactly. So once again, from my perspective, how could you, even potentially have the risk of having that, something go wrong again? Whether you look at it, like I said, just personally, politically, whatever, I can't let that happen.
So
there's no way. There's no way.
He's owning up. He said he made the mistake by not letting the appointment of the supervisor go to the people. This time he's not going to make that mistake again.
Correct.
And you're right. Our township is at stake.
Oh, it does. Yes.
So that's the whole smokescreen of get them to come because we got this bank and and I'm not saying they're not serious things, but now the emergency. And if we don't do it, we're at a risk of, to put it on y'all. But under that is, I need this third vote.
Correct. Right now, we're double checking as to the exact dates of the insurance. They keep throwing out there's a December 1st date. Previously, we were given a different date. That was, if I remember correctly, was in January. So insurance is one of those things where sometimes, even though it may end on the 1st, that it's kind of like almost like rent. When you pay that bill, though, then it pays you up for the next, say, 30 days. Let's just use that as an example. So the bank business, and once again, don't get me wrong, we're not trying to avoid anything, but now the true date that has to be done by is December 21st. If going by memory, but if that's not the exact date, it's right around there. It's the 20th, 21st. So is it important? Is it crucial? Yes. However, like say to be done tomorrow, like I said, we want to get it done, but it's not crucial. It's all about the appointment.
It's all about the appointment.
Same thing, we're double checking with the insurance as far as what truly are the dates, because just like with the, when she's explaining how the township has a surplus, every meeting it's a different number. So so sometimes when we get dates, every time we hear it, it's a different date. So, we're trying to verify right now what exactly are these dates. Is it truly the emergency, that they're stating it is, or is it, obviously, we probably kind of know the answer, but, like I said, it's all about the appointment. Really comes down to it.
Wow. They don't even know what's the date, what's really going on.
Well, I put up on,
it's really sad.
If you can go to Thornton Township, you can go up under there and look at their budget for 2025, and you can see what's really in there. And she keeps telling them they got $2.2 million she wants to give to them. You keep saying give them $2.2 million. People are looking for $100 or some dollars, thinking they go. You keep saying 100%. They're not gonna get 100%.
No, she gaslighting. You understand
Right.
what I'm saying? She
They only gonna get $53.
And that's only, again, to have people on her side. But at the end of the day, like he said, they don't even have no specific date when the daggone insurance have to be paid and all of that stuff. They basically is in the dark. Nobody knows. And that's crazy.
And they're trying to find out.
Crazy.
They're trying to find out.
Yeah. They trying to find out. But at the end of the day, this is some things that you should know.
And see, he can't vote by himself.
Baby.
And see, Carmen got a restraining order, and she knows that. Against KP.
Right.
And she knows that she got that restraining order. That's why she
don't want to be around him, period.
Right, and
she don't want to be in the same room as him.
Right, and you won't let her do it over the phone.
Exactly.
So that's the reason they look, either
but
let
guess what? Like he explained it, they don't really want to do it anyway. Because if they allow her to let this other person get appointed, then it's going down.
Right.
So they gonna it's gonna probably be a deadlock until she get the fuck up out of there.
No, what they got to do about it, they got to do it this month. They have to do it this month.
And I don't think now what if she still don't show?
No, that's when the people vote. She don't have to show.
We gonna see.
She don't have to vote. If the people vote, she don't have to. If the people that's there, now the thing is they got to have all the people there at one time for them to vote who's to sit in that chair.
Right.
And see, they got to see right lately here. You notice that nobody's there but her crew.
Who else she got?
Only people that she do her little speeches to are her people. But if Gonzalez can get everybody there them to vote somebody in that chair, they can until April they can get business done.
They're not trying to put nobody in that chair.
No.
Not none of her people. Not none of her people.
That's why they say,
you know what I'm saying?
That's why he's trying to get people to vote.
Right.
So once they vote to get somebody in that chair, that they're not on her side.
It changed the game, right?
So
and
then,
it makes it even. It makes it
and so
better because you already know if she put somebody from her side in there, they gonna automatically vote for her.
Right. From January, from the rest of December to April, when they do the election and they put whoever's in there with their slate, they can get business done until then.
Right. Well, it's still a lot. It's still a lot to go on before the next year. It's just going down, and we just gonna have to. Go ahead, baby.
It's gonna happen, and I see I figured that's what they was doing because, like I said, I used to be a trustee, and she been violating the Robert rule. Or I can't even think of it now. She got me all confused and discombobulated my damn self. The Robert rule of a meeting, and she changed the laws so much, and then you got to follow the ordinance. And she's not trying to follow none of the orders because they're not going to, work for her. And see, that's what Belcher and all of them was doing at the Dalton, and that's what Gonzalez was trying to do at the township once he saw what she was doing at Dalton.
Right. And she even told them that, y'all trying to do the same thing they doing over Dalton. Like,
right. And she's like,
no, because
people, they're coming to see me. They're not coming to see you.
But people on that ass.
Yeah.
Enough is enough. You know what I'm saying?
So right now, And you look at her this last meeting, she looked like she was about to cry.
Oh, she did cry. She did.
Oh, she did?
The baby cried. The baby cried. You know she cried. You know she did. When the caucus and all of that stuff, and she was like, Napoleon, come on, and you can hear it in her voice. She walked out of there with a little tears. But you got to still put on for the people and make it look like you're strong. But she was cracking down. You can hear it in her voice. And I know she cried. She probably cried to Kamal. The same nigga that's going to leave her when all is done.
Exactly.
Because guess what?
Exactly.
He was for the money.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't for you, boo.
Exactly.
When everything is gone and everything is drying up and all of that stuff, and I ain't got no job, and I ain't got this and I ain't got that, that nigga gonna probably try to go back to his wife or his ex-wife, because I heard that she was trying to file for a divorce and he wasn't trying to give it to her, allegedly. But anyway, I don't believe his wife gonna take him back.
And
I'm rating with this lady all of this time.
I think he's gonna go back to what he had. Look, I think he's gonna go back to what he was doing before, allegedly.
What else can he do?
Nothing but do that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, when all falls down, shit, you got to go do what you know. or do the right thing. You know?
You gotta do what you gotta do.
It seemed like he decided, Tiffany might go back to what she know too. So all of these motherfuckers might be insane.
Well, look, and if House and I really feel that House gonna get the mayor.
He is. I believe it. He got it.
Because first of all, that girl
on a landslide.
Oh man, that got me. I said, yeah, you landsliding your butt right on out of that position. I'm gonna be just like Trump. I'm gonna be just like Trump. I'm gonna go out. You watch me. I'm gonna go out like with a landslide. You
on a landslide.
Yeah, you landslide.
She think Trump gonna pardon her because she going to jail.
Oh, definitely. And I told everybody, I said the FBI is waiting for her to get out of that position.
Yeah. I believe when all of this settled down and when it goes down, I believe. Look at what's going on with Diddy and all of this shit.
Mm-hmm.
When all of this shit, you ain't win, you ain't do this. Everything is gonna crumble like you balling up a piece of paper. That's just how it's gonna go.
And you would think she'll start being humble after all the karma that's coming back on her. You needed an assessor. You treated the woman bad.
I was thinking that she was gonna be a little more humble a long time ago when we was telling her. A lot of the YouTubers that she called us was telling her to be a little more humble, chill the fuck back, but she wasn't listening. You had a long time ago to turn this shit around. But no.
But you
let your ego.
No, it's not so much ego. Housewives are, all them different housewives, the hip hops, and all them reality shows. What draws the crowd?
Drama.
Bingo.
But she's not a housewife. She is
a
home wrecker. She's a real home wrecker of
wait a minute, but why did she bring it to all of us YouTubers? Her drama. We help her to be famous. She said, they came to see me. They came to hear me.
She said that. Mm-hmm. She said that.
Because at that time, that's when all the YouTubers started kicking in. It's the drama. It's Housewives of Atlanta and hip hop.
But she's not a housewife.
Wait a minute. They all disrespect one another. They disrespect for one another. They talk to each other, Ratchet. And only thing is that cause remember she said, if y'all want to argue, you can take it out back.
Mm-hmm.
So that her ghetto attitude is what you see on them hip hop reality shows and them housewives reality.
Her ghetto attitude is what brought me to her.
Right, and
see, it wasn't about what I was saying from before.
Me, I started watching it because I was concerned about the people.
No. See, with me, it was like a young black woman was in position as being a mayor and being a supervisor of a township, and she wasn't taking no shit. Because that's what it was brought to me about. You feel what I'm saying?
Right, when she first started.
But then, right, because that's what I was doing. Yes, I like her. She stand up. She ain't taking no shit. She standing on business and all of that stuff. And then when it was like, oh, well, she got caught stealing, or she was still, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
So I had to change up my shit.
Yeah, you had to change your tune. But see what happened, she finally got comfortable. And okay, now that I see how it operates. I see how it works. Okay.
I was rooting for her though. I was really rooting for her.
You
ain't been to real college. You ain't really had no background in politics. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, oh, if she did it, maybe I can, you know what I'm saying? Like it
right.
it made me on some different type of level type shit. But then you get up in there and then you do all this fucked up shit.
Right.
I was like, oh fuck, I'm fucked up. So now I gotta switch my tune and all of that shit. I mean, I lost some subscribers and all of that stuff. I gained a lot of them. Dude, I mean, I've been trying to build my channel for a long time because my content be up and down. I don't be on here every day. I don't be on here like that. You know what I'm saying? My content was about this, my content about that. I like to talk about everything. But I can see when I talk about different stuff, I don't get a lot of views. But when I talk about Tiff, I get a lot of views. So I'm like, I'm a Tiffany channel for now, I guess.
No, most of everybody saying, well, not everybody. A couple of people say, well, if Tiffany get out, what we going to do? What we going to talk about now? I said, oh, we can still talk. And there's going to be some, look, take my word for it. House and them there's gonna be some disagreement from the House, and the trustees with the people in Dalton. There's gonna be some people that's gonna try.
Of course, but
they ain't gonna be like Tiffany.
House ain't gonna be nowhere near what Tiffany have done to this community, and fuck these people over. Ain't nobody else gonna sit there and do that. Because we looking at them now.
Well, wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute. Now we got Harvey.
Sure.
Girl, Harvey just as bad.
Yeah, I know. And that's what she said. Ain't nobody talking about that. Like,
honey, when you go, we going straight to Harvey. Because Harvey got some juicy stuff too. I've been watching them too. I said, Lord.
And Flint.
Yeah, and Flint.
Flint is a mess.
I said, what in the world?
I wouldn't even know where to start over there. God damn it.
I said, I would have to do some research. I had to go back.
And then you got which died? The other guy didn't die. I said, oh Lord, they going down over there.
I said, Harvey, that guy sounds like Tiffany. It's my way. No, the one, did you see the one? It's a video where the man said, call me the N-word again. It's a white guy that's prejudiced. And he called the black guy, it's one of the trustee board, called him an N-word.
What?
Yes. He said, call me the N-word again.
Jesus.
And I think that's in Harvey.
He lucky he's still alive.
I think it was either Harvey or Flint. But I got to look that one back up. But it was a older white guy, and then he's telling him, he said, say it again. He said, I will. They had to break them up.
But I sent you my email. I got you. I'm gonna send you my number too. You know.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm about to get up out of here.
Okay, girl. We will look. I'm gonna send you some info, and you let me know when you want to talk about it, and we can get on here and talk about it, chat it up.
You better know it. Shit. Cause I gotta try to get my shit together. I don't know if I'm putting this tree up or not.
Girl, I got my tree over in the corner. I had it up ever since last year.
You know what? You're not the only one, though. You're not the only one. I swear to God. And I was like, you had it up a year? Yeah. I was like, are you serious?
What happened was, I got those.
You're not the only one. You're not the only person that said that, though.
I have the tree that you got the lights already on it. All you got to do is just hook them together.
Mm.
And I put it together, and when it was time for me to take it down, I couldn't get nothing off but the top. The rest of it wouldn't break. So my daughter and her man and my son came over. We all pulling on it, and it still wouldn't come apart. So I told him to put the top back on and put it over in the corner.
And just let it stay.
And just let it stay. And then when Christmas comes, we pull it back out.
You ain't even got to pull it back out like that.
I was thinking about that too. And then I got a little small kitten. That's my little companion. His name is Tiger. And he's real mischievous. So I can't put my decorations up.
Yeah, because he going to tear your balls up.
He going to knock them all over the place.
Oh, my goodness.
All I'm going to hear is ding-a-ling-ling, ping, ding-a-ling-ling, ping.
I need me a little kitty. I got a dog, though, but I need a kitty. I need a baby. So,
yeah, he was a baby.
My dog be bored. She be bored.
Well, I got another cat, and she stay up under the couch. And she was abused, and I rescued her, and she's doing a job now. She keep anything that comes in that door underneath that door, she gets it. But she's not friendly with people because she's afraid of them because of somebody has abused her. But she's a house cat. But
that's
somebody
my sister cat. My sister cat like that too.
So I got
only thing about her house though, I don't know what it is. It just smells like kitty. Yo, I done had plenty of cats.
She don't clean the litter box.
Never.
She don't clean up.
Never. No, that cat done sprayed all everywhere. And my whole thing is you should have got that bitch fixed or something.
Well, you got to after 6 months. I'm gonna get him fixed. I'm gonna get him fixed because he's a he. So you gotta wait 6 months.
I don't like it. I can't.
Now I gotta get him fixed. So he won't spray. So I'm gonna get him fixed because I can't have no little kids up here because the big cat is a female and he's a male. I ain't trying to have no little.
He gonna get some booty.
So I got to get him fixed. And then once I get him fixed, I think I get him fixed in February. I got 2 more months.
Thank you so much for coming up.
Oh, no problem. I love you.
I love you too, baby. You always come up and give me you educate me, baby.
Girl, I be doing my research.
Yes, what Tiffany say, let me educate you. You educate me, baby.
Look, I give you the tea because
you better know.
I got some of the other YouTubers, they gave me their emails real quick and I started sending them stuff. They said, thank you.
Yeah.
Because I'm home and I'm retired, so that's all I have to do is research. So whenever she says something, I said, oh, let me go back and check that out.
That's what's up.
So that's why I'm getting ready to send you some stuff.
Shoot, that should make you a mod. You might be a mod?
A what?
A moderator.
Yeah, that's what somebody was saying. Why don't you be a moderator?
Yeah, why not?
I might as well. That's basically what I do anyway.
Yeah, because I could use another one. Because I ain't even had no mods today in my chat. I ain't had no problem. I don't have no messy chat though. I don't really have no.
No, you really don't. Mostly everybody's more laid back. That's why. See, I go on. What I do, I go on different YouTubers' page, and I see how the chat goes.
Right.
And if the chat start getting too messy or they start talking too cray-cray, I ease on out and then I unsubscribe them. But mostly everybody I'm on, they're mostly the same people that's on their page too. Like I'm on All in One, Million with Opinion, Shawan, you, and Cafe of Knowledge. That's it. Oh, wait a minute. And the guys, Debit, Nate the lawyer, and
yeah.
And
I mean,
Debbie,
most of them I watch them. I know I'm
and of course my
subscribed to
baby. I
some
got to
of
watch
them.
my baby Jedediah. I have to be on there
You
with him.
better know it.
That's my
He
baby.
be having all the tea.
Yes, I be.
Oh, you know what? All right, put something in. Put a comment in there. Put a comment in chat real quick.
Okay. Hold on, let me get to it. Okay.
I'm gonna call you soon we get off of here because I think something and watch you gonna think I'm tripping.
Okay, I see it.
All right, there you go. All right, let's give a shout out to Cheryl Ingram, our new moderator. Yes, baby. We about to get up out of here. Thank you everybody for tuning in. And
before you leave, like, share, hit the bell.
And thank y'all so much. Please subscribe if y'all ever have a replay game. Make sure y'all do the same thing. We love y'all.
We love you. Have a good weekend.
Yes. Good night, babies.
Good night.
All right.